Alright, I am back, and I had been just thinking to myself not too long ago. It's been a while since I've seen Treasure Goblin Pack. What do you know? It looks like I bumped right into one. But I'm not gonna go after 10 goblins with this build here. My Death Breath is already pretty good. I probably don't need double the Death Breath here. And same thing with my Gold Fund. Look at that, 4.2. So, let's put on... Almost hate to say it, but at this point in the game at least, probably could just be doing without Inarius in the first place. One thing I really want is Magic Find. That's the one, right? I can always switch back over, but for now, might just want to just focus almost completely on just maybe just Magic Find. Not really too much of a need for anything else at the moment. I do still want the Boon of the Hoarder though, right? Nah, maybe not. Maybe not for this battle. Not for this battle. I don't want the Boon of the Hoarder for this battle. Just the Magic Find. So I'll put Crispin's Sentence in my cube and wear my Nagel Ring. So I've got only 47% Magic Find, but that's all right. At least for this, anyways. This is just should be good. I still don't know if I'll be able to get them all, because once they scatter, it's tough for me to get most of them, but I think I'll be able to get at least a few of them. Alright, let's just give it a go and see what I get. Let me get some stacks.
Great.
Yeah, I've got a few of them. Tough once they scatter like that, it's tough for me to get all that many of them. Throw another one. Well, I don't think I'm seeing anything I could use, unfortunately. I think that's a two-handed one. Oh well. Hopefully at least got some crafting materials and so forth. Probably just think about using this build from now on anyways, for at least a little while anyways.
Well fought, Nephilim.
It's two-handed. Alright, well, nothing upgradable. Nuttin', honey. Tons of gems. Look at that. Well, no, those are all my gems. In fact, let's combine a few of these. Yep. Is that all I'm doing? No, actually I want one more. So it takes 27 of these to make one of the biggest. So looking at 6 or 7 here. Looks like about 6 or 7 of each one. So I'm definitely well on my way to being able to have as many as what I need for augmenting. Might have it already. Alright, so I'm gonna do one more, maybe two, see how it goes, but okay, if I'm not gonna have this gem, then my Crispin sentence is somewhat useless. I'll probably just go with the other one.
I understand I'm not for everyone, but give me a try and you won't go back.
Oh, now Sunstone. Or I could go with Convention of the Elements. I'm not sure what would be better. I'll go with Convention of the Elements for now. If it seems like I'm gonna die, I'll go back to Lornell Sunstone. Hard to imagine that I'm gonna die in any of this, though. It's possible, though. Alright. Here we go.
Have stood where you are now, but few succeeded in it.
charge. Do not fear.
Well, I guess this is probably the better way to go. Let's say it. Lost the bonus.
Death near. Give it more time.
Well, it kind of reminds me of something I was thinking of. I think it was last season. There, something like this, where you get double the death breath or something like that. But if it's taking you 3 times as long to do
The ancients would be proud.
the rift, then you're not really gaining anything. You're actually losing. So it's like, you know, to get that double the death breath, I've got to put on the Anaria 6-piece set, which is not bad, but it's definitely not as powerful as this build. And I've also got to wear the other 2 pieces for the Sage's Journey anyways. So it's actually 8 pieces that I've got to put on. My power is so reduced there that instead of doing a rift like I just did now, and I don't know how long that just took me, but it definitely didn't take me anywhere near as long as what it does with the other set. Minarius. Nowhere near as good as mine. So probably I should just stick with this setup. I mean, I've got so much gold right now, I can't imagine gold being an issue for me for a long time. Especially as I find, because I'm going to find more goblin rings and so forth. So, probably just going to stick with this setup for now. The only thing I will definitely keep is the magic find. Who knows, maybe that's not even worth having on either, but... It's taking me 3 times as long to do the rifts with the other setup. Now that double the death breath just doesn't make up for it. Or even just time-wise. Yeah, maybe I'm getting double the death breath, but I'm losing out on everything else, you know. The time it took me to do those Nephilim rifts, I could have been doing, you know, some more greater rifts. Oops. 23, let's do one more. Same setup. Actually, I am going to change one thing. Since I don't have my Crispin sentence on, this does not need to be done, so I can switch this to movement speed. So I'll have an extra 15% movement speed. And maybe even get some more movement speed with this too. I think I'll be doing plenty of damage. Let's put this save this as my legacy Nephilim rift. Keep it there. Try that.
Many Nephilim have stood where you are now, but few succeeded in overcoming.
Watch me now die.
That needs to recharge.
Hey, hold on one. Can you hold on one moment? Hold on one moment. Be right back. Gotta take a phone call.